How does legal guardianship work for adults with disabilities? In recent news, the topic of legal guardianship for adults with disabilities has gained attention as families seek clarity on this important issue. With many individuals facing challenges managing their personal and financial affairs, understanding the guardianship process is essential. If you or someone you know is navigating this situation, you are not alone. Legal guardianship is a court-established relationship where a guardian is appointed to manage the affairs of an adult who cannot do so due to a physical or mental condition. The process begins when someone petitions the court to establish guardianship. This can be initiated by family members, friends, or even the individual themselves if they are aware of their limitations. Once a petition is filed, the court must evaluate the individual's capacity to manage their own affairs. This usually involves medical evaluations and testimony to determine if the person is indeed enabled to make decisions independently. If the court finds that guardianship is necessary, it will appoint a guardian. The choice of guardian often follows state preferences, typically favoring spouses, adult children, or other close relatives. However, the court may appoint someone else if it believes that is in the best interest of the individual. The responsibilities of the guardian can vary widely. They may include managing finances, making medical decisions, and ensuring daily needs are met. The extent of these responsibilities depends on the specific needs of the individual and the terms of the guardianship. It is also important to note that alternatives to guardianship exist. Options like powers of attorney or trusts allow individuals to designate someone to manage their affairs without court intervention. These alternatives can be less intrusive and more flexible. Guardianship can be terminated if the individual's condition improves, if the guardian can no longer serve, or if the court decides the arrangement is no longer necessary. In such cases, the court may appoint a new guardian or terminate the guardianship altogether. In some situations, a guardian ad litem may be appointed to representing the interests of the individual in court proceedings. This is often necessary when the individual cannot representing themselves effectively. Legal guardianship for adults with disabilities is a serious arrangement that requires careful consideration and court oversight. Understanding this process is vital to ensure the rights and well-being of those who need support.